Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our Jesus Joshua channel. Today, we're delving into a profound topic, the universal human condition of sin. What does it mean that all have sinned? The Bible, in Romans 3:23, makes a bold statement, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Basically, it means we're all lawbreakers because sin is the violation of God's law. Sinfulness is the general characteristic of all humankind. We are all guilty before God. We are sinners by nature and by our own acts of transgression. This idea is further explored in Romans 5:12, where Paul discusses how Adam's sin affected the entire human race. We were all made sinful due to Adam's disobedience, and this condition inevitably leads to our personal sin and death. In his book on original sin, Augustine explained that Adam's sin was passed down to us through federal headship. As our representative, Adam's disobedience made us all sinful, leading inevitably to personal sin and death. So why does God see us as sinners? The Bible states in Psalm 14:2-3 that no one is righteous before God. Not even one person can claim innocence. We often think about our good deeds but forget about our bad ones. However, God sees everything, the good, bad, and everything in between. Augustine explained Adam's transmission of his sin to us with a theory known as federal headship, a view held by most evangelical scholars. Augustine taught the concept of inherited guilt, that we all sinned in Adam. When Adam voted for sin, he acted as our representative. His sin was thus imputed or credited to the entire human race. We were all declared guilty for Adam's one sin. Another view is that the statement "all have sinned" refers only to personal sin arising from our sin nature. After clarifying in Romans 5:13-17 how personal sin is imputed and then spreads, Paul explains why all die, even if they have not committed personal sin. The reason all receive this death sentence 5:18a is that, through Adam's disobedience, all were made sinful 5:19a. The verb made means constituted. Thus, the sin nature is an inherited condition that incurs a death sentence, even in those who are not yet guilty of personal sin 5:13-14. This inherited condition inevitably spawns personal sin when conscience matures and holds a person accountable as soon as he chooses to knowingly transgress the law to 14-15. 3:20. We are all sinners because Adam passed on his sinful condition that leads inevitably to our personal sin and death. All share Adam's death sentence as an inherited condition, the sin nature that is passed down to and through the human race, and that every child brings into the world. Even before a child can be held accountable for personal sin, he or she is naturally prone to disobey, to tell lies, etc. Every child is born with a sin nature. The Lord looks down from heaven on the sons of men to see if there are any who understand, any who seek God. Psalm 14:2. And what does the all-seeing God find? All have turned aside, they have together become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one. Verse 3. In other words, all have sinned. Remember friends, acknowledging our own mistakes is the first step towards growth and change. Don't let the fact that all have sinned discourage you. Instead, let it be a reminder to be kinder to yourself and others. Embrace forgiveness and start anew each day with a fresh outlook, for tomorrow is another day. Thank you for tuning in today. If you found this video insightful and helpful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content like this. Until next time, stay kind and keep growing.